Did I need a new crypto wallet? No. But have you seen this thing? This is the new Ledger Stax, and this is Ledger's most high-end crypto cold storage wallet. Now, I'm going to have chapters in this video, so if there's things that you already know, feel free to skip around so you only watch the relevant bits. But first, I want to talk about what exactly is a crypto wallet. Well, at its simplest form, a crypto wallet is a way for you to custody your coins and not store them on an exchange. So it's more akin to you withdrawing money from your account, you holding onto it, rather than keeping money in an account at your bank. Now, it's not exactly that simple because your crypto is not stored on the wallet. Your crypto is stored on the blockchain, but having a crypto wallet allows you to store your crypto on the blockchain, but you retain the private keys, so you are the only one via access through this wallet that can access those coins that you have stored. You can find a million videos if you want to break down further, but essentially a crypto wallet is a way that you can hold and retain your crypto, not depend on someone else to do that for you. So the Ledger Stax is their most premium hardware wallet with the convenience of wireless charging. It also has USB-C charging, but has wireless charging. And one of the coolest things about it is this edge-to-edge curved e-ink display. Powered by their industry-leading secure element chip and Ledger OS, experience seamless security on the world's first ever curved e-ink touchscreen. You get a ton of battery life. It can remain on standby for days, up to 10 hours of use on a single charge. And then it's personalized, right? So you can put your own cover on here. It's an e-ink display, so it's going to be black and white, but you can put an NFT you own or just a photo. You can upload this both from your computer or from the Ledger Live app on your phone. This is a pretty cool aspect of it. And then not only that, the display curves around on the spine, which is just so cool. When you buy it, it includes this magnetic protection shell. And then this is magnetic, so you can stack your Ledger Stax. You can have a stack of these things if you want. Just keep in mind they are quite expensive. So if you have a stack of stacks, you are truly ballin'. Finally, you can use the Ledger Stax with iOS, with Android, with Mac, or with Windows. So you can do it on pretty much any system, both mobile and on desktop. So I'm gonna walk you through the entire process of unboxing this, making sense of exactly what you have, and then setting this up with Ledger Live on your iPhone so you are ready to transact immediately. With a wallet like this, security is key. Make sure when you get it, the box is not compromised. This should be sealed like you see in plastic when you get it here. But regardless, when you set it up with the Ledger app, it is going to perform an authenticity check. So you can rest assured it is going to check regardless that it's good. But if there's anything sketchy with your package, do not accept it, return that, get in touch with wherever you bought it from. So let's go ahead and open this up here. Pair of scissors. So quite a big box for quite a small product, I think here, but feels nice, the packaging, like it feels like you're getting something quality. Take off the little sheath and open that up. And there we go. That is what is inside. It's like a book. Trust yourself, it says, with the Ledger Stax. And then this is what you're going to get in here. We've got our documents. This is going to be that little magnetic shell case here, which I like. And then here you have, oh, you've got a cable here, got a charging cable. And then this is your Ledger Stax. Take a look at that. I can't believe how small this thing is. When you're comparing this new Ledger Stax to the previous generation, you can still buy this one here, but this is just a totally different story. And you can see how that display curves around on the side. And this is always one of the most fun parts of anything, is you're gonna go ahead and remove the plastic cover so we can actually see it. There we go. So just absolutely tiny, this thing here. And you can see, like the spine of a book, which crypto wallet you have in your hand. You can see on the side, it has a small button, as well as this sort of indented, different colored metal part, but you're not interacting with this. Then on the bottom, you can see the USB-C charging port. And then on the back, it's going to say Ledger Stax. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna press this button, and we're gonna see what happens here. Ooh, did you hear that? Did you hear that sound? This has a little tiny speaker in there, and this can make small amounts of sound. It's not gonna be loud, but it can do things like button clicks and then give you confirmation sounds, all that sort of thing. So look at the side now. You see this says Ledger Stax D22B, and it also has the battery readout. I think that is so, so cool on there. Such a slick feature. So let's go ahead, let's go through all of this. Ledger Stax generates and stores your private keys. These keys give you ownership and control over your crypto and your NFTs. If you're into NFTs, you can store those on here as well. Use the Ledger Stax together with the Ledger Live app to create and sign transactions. So it's going to be used in conjunction with desktop or mobile. Now it's going to give us 3 different options here. We can set this up with Ledger Live Mobile, Ledger Live Desktop, or set it up without Ledger Live. But I'm going to go ahead and do Ledger Live Mobile because I want to use this with my phone. So you can scan to open or download the Ledger Live app to continue setup. So I'm going to go ahead, reconfigure things here, scan this, get the app on my phone. So I have Ledger Live on my phone now. I already have one crypto wallet that's connected to this, so I'm going to be connecting a second wallet to the Ledger Live app. This is the first time I've done this, but it should be pretty straightforward. So now I'm going to select my ledger, and then I'm going to go add new. I'm going to select set up a new ledger because my ledger is not yet set up. And we're going to be selecting the Ledger Stax. Now you see here it says Ledger Stax D22B, and that is going to correspond to what we see on the spine of our Ledger Stax D22B. So now you heard that little sound. I love that little sound, I do. So Bluetooth pairing request, it's going to give me a code 969158. 969158. Yes, it matches. We are going to be pressing that. Pairing, we're going to select pair. Okay, so the Ledger Stax is now paired. So that was very, very straightforward. So now this is that critical step I was talking about here. Genuine check and OS update check. Use the Ledger Live app to confirm this Ledger Stax is genuine and up to date. So we're gonna go ahead, check the Ledger Stax. Doing that genuine check first. Allow a secure connection with Ledger. We want to allow that, yes. So it's doing our genuine check here. So the genuine check is good, but there is an update available. It's good to keep your software updated. It's kind of scary if you don't touch one of these in a while, you come back, you're like 5 versions back. It's better to log into these things regularly and keep it updated. So update now. What's new in this update? Okay, yes. I'm not gonna actually read this, let's be honest here. Start OS update. So this is probably gonna take a second here. I imagine this is probably gonna restart the device, but let's get it updated. Let's get it ready to set up. Now that did take a minute. We went from version 1.3 to 1.5 here. So we're going to go install, processing, probably gonna restart it here, I would think. Let's go back to black, comes to life, update mode. So it says right here, you can see installing update 1 of 3. It says Ledger Stax will restart multiple times. So just be aware this is going to take a minute off the bat. Let the process happen. Don't be in a rush. While this is updating, I'm gonna try this little book, all magnetically attached. Wow. That's very, very nice. Even with this little case on, this is so small, light, and easy to take with you. It feels like carrying a few credit cards with you kind of thing. I do like that case, and that case is going to help protect it from scuffs, scratches, all that type of thing. Okay, so it looks like it is updated here. Tap to continue. So now it's gonna kind of walk us through this same thing, I guess, here. So I'm gonna click finish on here. Okay, there we go. So the genuine check update now. We got to update again. So now we got to update to 1.6. My word. Okay. Let's update again here. Like I said, you might be here a while. We're going to install this here, 1.6 now. So when you're setting this up for the very first time, it's probably going to take the longest. But again, this is why you want to make sure you open this thing up regularly so you don't have to come back here when you want to actually use it and go through 45 minutes of updates before you can transact. Finish. Let's see where we're at. Do we need to do it again? Okay, so now it says Ledger Stax is genuine. Ledger Stax OS is up to date. Continue to setup. Okay, there we go. So this is where we're going to be putting in our Ledger Stax unique name. So let's set a name. We have to set a name. And that's what I love about this. You get a crypto wallet with a keyboard, right? You're not dealing with this little Mickey Mouse button moving things up and down. You have a proper tiny little keyboard. So let's call this Ooh, I love that little, that subtle little sound. That's very nice. Yeah, the keyboard is decent. Like if I wasn't trying to do it on camera, I think it would be easier. It's not huge. I'm not going to be composing a novel on this, but it's not bad. So now check this out. Pete's Crypto. It's your ledger, right? Now look at this. Look at that, right? On the spine, you can see, so you can name these. You can name one NFT, name one meme coins, name it whatever you want. But I just think that is so, so cool. I absolutely love that. And this just reaffirms the reason why I wanted to spend so much money on a crypto wallet, because this one's super cool. So let's go ahead and tap to continue. Choose your PIN. Okay, it's 4 to 8 digit code that unlocks your Ledger Stax. Now, if you enter the wrong PIN 3 times in a row, it's going to reset your ledger to its factory settings. So make sure you remember your PIN. I would advise going more than 4 digits. It's just more secure then, but we're going to keep ours very simple because of course I'm not going to actually set this up. I'm just doing it for demo. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Now you notice the numbers all move around. So that's so it can't just notice that, oh, this is indented here. He must use these numbers in his code. So these all jump around every time. I really like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So PIN is set. Tap to continue. Next, choose how you'd like to set up your Ledger Stax. So we're going to set this up as a new ledger. If we wanted to restore from another wallet, you would go restore, but we're going to set this up as a brand new ledger. Ledger Stax will generate your secret recovery phrase, the foundation of your wallet security. If you don't know about your secret recovery phrase, this is essentially your crypto wallet. From the recovery phrase, you can set that phrase up with a new wallet. So the phrase is ultimately more important than the wallet. Do not allow your phrase to be compromised. Don't take pictures of it. Don't put it online. Only write it down on paper or stamp it into a metal plate, something like that. Treat this like the utmost important thing. It's a sequence of 24 words which cannot be chosen or changed. It generates it. So if your ledger's ever broken, lost, or stolen, these 24 words are the only way to recover your wallet. So very important. Anyone who knows your secret recovery phrase can steal your assets forever. So I mean, they're really walking you through it here, right? So for your wallet security, never take a picture of the phrase, never enter your phrase on your mobile phone or your computer, right? So security is paramount. Do not start transferring, especially large amounts of crypto, onto a wallet if you don't know what you're doing. Learn the process first, make sure you're comfortable with it before you start up. So I understand, I'm fairly comfortable. So get ready to write down the 24 words on the recovery sheet, which they include. You'll find the sheet inside the Ledger Stax box. So we're gonna go into the documents here. Let's see what we got. So getting started, use care regulatory statement. This is what we're looking. They give you 3 different copies, right? So it's not a bad idea to back this up more than once, but just make sure you manage these very, very carefully. Now looking at the recovery sheet, so that's what it is, right? The recovery sheet, it's numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 24. Says right here, don't share it, don't lose it, don't digitize it. Not only are the words important, but their order is important. So you can't get the words wrong, you can't get the orders wrong. So you've got a recovery sheet ready here. Write down these words on your recovery sheet. So I like this. You see how it gives you 6 words here, and then it gives you 6 spaces, right? And then you're gonna go next, 7 to 12, and so on and so on. Now, one thing to keep in mind that's very interesting about how this works, only the first 4 letters you actually need to write down. Because for example, the first word is shiver. So there will not be another word that starts with S-H-I-V. So it can start, there won't be shivers, shivering. For jacket, J-A-C-K. There won't be jacking, jacked, right? So it's only the first 4 letters that you actually need to write down, but it makes no sense to only write that down. Write down the entire word, which is what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to do this and I'm going to go ahead and speed it up because not only is my handwriting really bad, but I'm probably pretty slow. Okay, so now you can see here I have my first 6 words written down, and then once you verify you have them correct, you're going to hit next, and now it's going to give you 6 more words. Make sure you have no spelling errors or anything like that. I'm doing it kind of fast here because I'm doing it for demonstration. But if you plan on using this as an actual wallet, do not rush any of these steps. They're not hard. You just have to do them carefully and properly, because if you don't, you can really regret that. So we have another 6. Go next. See, almost had a mistake there. Caught it, fixed myself. And then the final 6 here. All 24 words are written down here. If you want to try to set this up as a wallet, go ahead, see if there's any crypto in there. There's not gonna be, but so now we have all those written down. We're going to go done. So now this is maybe the most important step here. Let's confirm that all 24 words are written correctly. So let's go start confirmation. I would normally check these again if I was going to use this wallet. We're gonna do it the faster way here. Okay, so select word 1. So now, if you're doing this on a wallet like this, so this is how you're adjusting characters on a drive like this. You're moving back and forth, pressing them both to select it, right? As compared to on something like this, you can just select the word. So here we're going to go shiver, absorb, jacket. Like, this is so fast. I've done this on the older systems, and it's just clear why people are so excited about a new system like this. So I'm going to go ahead, confirm the rest of these. The final 6. Gloom. Library. I just can't believe how fast this is. This is just taking no time at all. Number 22 is letter, dolphin, and then the final word is sketch. Confirming. Let's see. Do I have them correct? Secret recovery phrase confirmed. Tap to continue. So at this point here, there we go. This is what I really like about this setup. If you're new to crypto, if you're new to wallets, this is giving you all the information you really need. But again, go a little further, go a few extra steps, but this is really giving you a lot of gold here. So your secret recovery phrase is for your eyes only. Don't share it. Don't lose it. Now you're in control. Oh God, is that good or bad? Tap to continue. Continue setting up with Ledger Live app. So now we're gonna go back to our Ledger Live app here. We're going to install these apps. So it's going to install Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, I believe. Now it looks like just Bitcoin and Ethereum for now it's going to start with. So we're going to, we're going to allow a secure connection. This is so light. Allow a secure connection, yes. So it's gonna go ahead, it's going to install these apps on here for us. This, I gotta say, the spine here, the spine is probably what sold me on the whole thing. But the final step, when we put the picture on here, I think then you're gonna see why I actually bought it. It is just so cool. So now we can see we have both Bitcoin and Ethereum. We can add other apps. And now we're in control. We're getting this congratulations message on our app here. So now we can use our Ledger Stack to do all these different things here. Let's customize the lock screen. That's the last thing I'm gonna show you here. And then in another video, I'm gonna walk you through the entire process of buying crypto on Coinbase and then transferring that crypto from Coinbase to our Ledger Stacks here. But for now, we are just going to be customizing our lock screen. So we're gonna choose a picture. So we're gonna choose from my picture. Let's go from the NFT gallery first. Okay, NFT gallery isn't going to work. You have to have NFTs on here. So let's go choose a picture. We're going to choose from my picture gallery here. Let's go ahead and use a picture. I have all these pictures of politicians for a different project here, some AI generation kind of stuff. Let's use this picture of Charles. What a handsome cat. Let's crop it in a little bit. Look at that. What a handsome devil he is. Confirm the crop. Now you can select from a couple different contrasts. Oh, he kind of loses eyes there. So let's go with the least contrasting image. Confirm contrast. Set as lock screen. So I've got to unlock my device here now. So we're going to put in our same pin. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, so device is locked, retry. It is going to be sending Charles now to here. We're gonna click load picture. Ooh, here we go. Feel like back in the day downloading a picture, you know, it would download over time kind of thing, but very neat tech. You can see it kind of moving down the screen as it loads, and that's in conjunction with the bar. And now it is going to load, and we are going to have, look at that. So now we have Charles on our crypto wallet. We are going to keep that, of course. Lock screen picture set, tap to dismiss, and then if I want to lock the device, right, I'm going to click right here, just like with a phone or something like that. And now this device is locked. We have Charles on the front, and on the side we have Pete's crypto. It's telling us that it's locked, and then that's showing us our battery percentage. So there we go. That is the Ledger Stax, the brand new curved e-ink display, their most secure crypto wallet yet, as they say, world's first secure e-ink touchscreen. The touchscreen aspect of this makes it so much easier to use than an old system like this. After using this a little bit, I think I probably am going to be getting another one of these. It's always good to have your crypto split up a little bit kind of thing. And then if I do, I'm gonna take advantage of that magnetic aspect. Let's put this back in our little magnet case. There we go, guys. So the Ledger Stax, and watch for that next video while I will walk you through step by step how to purchase crypto on Coinbase and then transfer it to your Ledger Stax.